Sam Vaknin's contribution to the understanding of narcissistic personality disorder and its link to complex PTSD. In the realm of psychology, few individuals have made as significant an impact on the understanding of narcissistic personality disorder as Sam Vaknin. Over 25 years ago, Vaknin published his groundbreaking work, Malignant Self-Love, Narcissism Revisited, which brought to light many crucial concepts about NPD that are now foundational in contemporary psychological discourse. One of his most pioneering claims was the link between NPD and complex post-traumatic stress disorder, a connection that has since gained substantial recognition and validation within the psychological community. Early insights into narcissistic personality disorder. When Vaknin first introduced his ideas about NPD, the disorder was relatively underexplored and often misunderstood. His book provided a detailed, first-hand account of the inner workings of a narcissist's mind, drawn from his own experiences and extensive research. Vaknin was able to articulate the nuanced characteristics of NPD, such as the construction of the false self, the deep-seated feelings of inadequacy masked by grandiosity, and the manipulative behaviors used to maintain control and admiration. These insights helped demystify NPD, offering both professionals and lay people a clearer understanding of the disorder. The false self and true self dichotomy. One of Vaknin's most influential contributions was the concept of the false self versus the true self in narcissists. According to Vaknin, the false self is a fake aid created by narcissists to project an image of superiority and invulnerability, shielding their true self, which is fraught with insecurity, shame, and vulnerability. This distinction provided a framework for understanding the defensive mechanisms employed by narcissists and the underlying fragility that drives their behavior. Linking NPD to complex PTSD. Perhaps Vaknin's most revolutionary claim was the connection between NPD and complex post-traumatic stress disorder. While traditional PTSD is typically associated with a single traumatic event, CPTSD arises from prolonged exposure to trauma, often in the context of abusive relationships. Vaknin was one of the first to suggest that the relational and emotional abuse inflicted by narcissists could lead to CPTSD in their victims. Vaknin argued that the manipulative and abusive behaviors of narcissists, such as gaslighting, projection, and emotional invalidation, create a chronic state of psychological distress for their victims. This ongoing trauma can lead to CPTSD, characterized by symptoms such as emotional dysregulation, negative self-perception, difficulties in relationships, and dissociation. By drawing this connection, Vaknin highlighted the severe and lasting impact that narcissistic abuse can have on individuals, expanding the understanding of both NPD and CPTSD. Validation and acceptance in the psychological community. Over the years, Vaknin's pioneering ideas have gained validation and acceptance within the psychological community. Research has increasingly supported the link between narcissistic abuse and CPTSD, recognizing the profound and lasting impact of such relationships on victims. The understanding of CPTSD has evolved to encompass a broader range of traumatic experiences, including those stemming from emotionally abusive relationships with narcissists. Vaknin's work has also influenced therapeutic approaches to treating victims of narcissistic abuse. Therapists now recognize the importance of addressing the complex trauma experienced by these individuals, focusing on strategies to help them regain a sense of self-worth, establish boundaries, and heal from emotional wounds. This holistic approach to treatment is a testament to the enduring impact of Vaknin's insights. Broader implications and cultural impact. Beyond the psychological community, Vaknin's work has had a broader cultural impact. His detailed descriptions of narcissistic behaviors and the concept of the false self have permeated popular discourse, helping people recognize and understand narcissism in everyday life. This increased awareness has empowered victims of narcissistic abuse to seek help and support, fostering a greater sense of community and validation for their experiences. Moreover, Vaknin's exploration of the link between NPD and CPTSD has underscored the importance of mental health awareness and education. It has highlighted the need for a nuanced understanding of trauma and its diverse manifestations, advocating for more comprehensive mental health support systems. Conclusion: Sam Vaknin's contributions to the understanding of narcissistic personality disorder and its connection to complex post-traumatic stress disorder have been nothing short of groundbreaking. His early insights into the false self and true self dichotomy, along with his pioneering claim of the link between narcissistic abuse and CPTSD, have significantly shaped contemporary psychological discourse. Vaknin's work has not only provided a framework for understanding NPD and its impact, but has also influenced therapeutic approaches and fostered greater awareness and support for victims of narcissistic abuse. As we continue to explore the complexities of human behavior and trauma, Vaknin's contributions will undoubtedly remain a cornerstone of psychological research and practice.